My brother attempted to actually assault my girlfriend and tried to play the victim, so I brutally beat him. Part 2. I thought about it for a second, and knowing my brother, there was no way I could blindly take his word for it. I turned to my girlfriend, who was blank and pale, and asked her what happened, and she responded by saying that it was actually my brother who tried to actually assault her. This was the answer I feared, and my intuition was telling me that my girlfriend was the one telling the truth. My brother yelled when she said this, calling her a liar, and I asked him to explain what happened. He said that as soon as I left, my girlfriend climbed on top and tried to initiate. And when he refused, she tried to get violent, but he socked her hard in the face. This made no sense to me, as my girlfriend's face did not seem like it just got socked. I then asked her what happened, and she could not respond. This was her body freezing up, and by this point, I was sure my brother was lying. I then told my brother that there were cameras in my house and that I'm going to check right now. Once I said this, he confessed immediately. He tried explaining himself, but before he even got a sentence out, I socked him hard. I then started to wail on him, which is really not something I'm proud of at all. My girlfriend just watched the whole time. When I was done, I was crying, and my brother was pouring red. I stayed awake all night with my girlfriend, and I called the hospital for my brother. An ambulance came and picked him up, and I had to inform the police what happened the next day. I was told I could possibly be facing charges for assault myself if my brother decided to press charges, but I was okay with this. My girlfriend and I had to talk about it soon after, and we have decided to press charges. I also spoke to my parents about it, and although they are both mad that I resorted to such measures, they're saying that what I did was despicable and that I brought great shame on the family. From what I heard from them, my brother has suffered a broken nose as well as a few cracked ribs. The court cases are all settled now. Like the police officer told me, my brother tried to press charges against me for assault, but, thankfully, these charges got him absolutely nowhere. As far as the charges that my girlfriend and I pressed on him, these were a totally different story. The evidence we presented, which was camera footage of my brother trying to ask for the assault, my girlfriend, was sufficient. The recording left no doubt as to what was happening. My brother stood up and sat beside my girlfriend. He then reached his hand for her no-no square and started taking off her pajamas. My girlfriend pushed him off, but he kept being persistent, eventually managing to play with her with his hand while she literally cried. He stopped after a minute and tried to give her brain, and she ended up pushing him off again. This resulted in him spitting at her, then showing her his PP. My girlfriend went to stand up, but as she was doing so, he pushed her back onto the couch, then climbed onto her and was saying something to her, but we couldn't make out what he was saying. My girlfriend, by this point, laid flat as her body went into shock, I'm guessing, and he proceeded to make out with her. He only stopped mere moments before I got back in, pulling my girlfriend up into a sitting position and rushing over to the couch to start crying just before I walked in. He was awarded jail for 90 days, which seems too little to me, but he also got a $6,000 fine, 150 hours of community service, as well as having his name placed on the offenders registry list for 10 years. He is in jail right now, and I have cut all contact with him and even my parents. And they were super vicious to me throughout this entire trial, even calling me a monster for taking my brother to court. As far as my girlfriend goes, she's doing okay. What my brother did has impacted her greatly in our intimacy. Life is not as active as it used to be, but I'm giving her all the time and space she needs. Have also started attending therapy, individual and couples, and things seem to be getting better.